Well, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to Business at 1. I'm Noki Kimboy. As we close the week, actually trading week this Friday, the Kenyan shilling has held steady against the major global currencies, reflecting a calm but closely watched foreign exchange market. The US dollar remains unchanged at 129 shillings and 19 cents, signaling continued stability in the greenback's local valuation. The British pound, however, has edged slightly higher to 175 shillings and 90 cents compared to 175 shillings and 70 cents earlier in the week, indicating mild strengthening against the shilling. The euro has also gained marginal ground, closing at 152 shillings, up from 151 shillings and 80 cents. Meanwhile, the South African rand has firmed slightly to 7 shillings and 90 cents from 7 shillings and 80 cents. Previously, market analysts say the mixed movements reflect cautious global sentiment as investors weigh economic signals heading into the new week. Now, Stanbic Bank Kenya has posted a 5% year-on-year growth in profit after tax to 3.5 billion shillings in the first quarter of 2026, driven by increased lending that offset marginal compressions from consecutive policy rate cuts. The growth compared to the 3.3 billion shillings realized in a similar period last year was driven by a double-digit balance sheet growth, prudent cost and risk management. Loans and advances grew by 6% from 244 billion shillings in Q1 2025 to 258.16 billion shillings as of March 31st, 2026, driven by foreign currency lending demand to clients in the trade, energy, building and construction sectors. Net interest income grew 12% to 7.5 billion shillings compared to 6.7 billion shillings realized in a similar period last year, while operating expenses were maintained within inflationary growth and within target. The lender expanded its balance sheet by 23% from 450 billion shillings to 552 billion, driven by higher customer deposits and the recovery of private sector, which peaked to 8.1% in March. And touching on the construction